everyone! Welcome back to some more Trails in the Sky 3rd. We've already had one disconnect from the controller, not even started. Lorna joins. When we left off, we had completed Friend's Door and we were just about to do some more of them. I think we were... Right. Actually, just the one left. Or 14. Or we could go looking for door 11, which is personally missing from this list. What the hell? Let's work backwards. So... Actually, I just realised I don't care. Let's look at Snoop. Door 11. 6th plane looking glass. It should be somewhere around here. Oh, no wonder I wouldn't have found this. I really didn't explore this place as much as I should have. I think. Got you. Not that. I must have shut a long time ago. You must really be working out. Oh, yeah. Just that good. That's the lift, so that's not it. Not here. Here.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yeah. This is a door we haven't seen before. There we go. Those who seek to enter this door must first overcome a trial. If this fails to turn, you open the door in seconds. No, no. Nothing else going on. Reflex are annoying but not impossible to overcome. I feel like any amount of buffing against enemies of this level is excessive. Yeah, real tough trial this one. Super engaging. Overcome the trial, thus I shall grant you memory fragment of An investigative report on the Phantom Thief B, his crimes, his history, and his true identity. Imperial Chronicle Index. I know what it looks like at least. Phantom Thief B has quite a lengthy and productive career in thievery in the Empire, as the amount of records we have been able to find in his crimes proves beyond a doubt. Ramirez's paintings held in the Imperial Art Gallery, the Septium Crystal held in the Empire Systems Warehouse, and even a cutting-edge tank held in an Imperial Army museum. Nothing is truly safe when he decides to steal it. His conquests aren't limited to animate objects. He's been guilty of pretending to be a military officer and eloping with the wife of a Marquis on one report. Yet, and this is perhaps the most baffling part, there is no concrete evidence to suggest he has profited from an exploit. Rather, the objects stolen usually end up in places so bizarre, their owners are liable to faint upon hearing about them. In other cases, they are transformed into mirror, which is then rained down from the sky in areas largely uninhabited. Hearing this, one might lead to think him a vigilante thief who takes from the rich and gives to the poor, but make no mistake. The truth is not so simple. The wife of the Marquis discussed earlier is a fine example of that. As of this writing, it's been a little over half a year since the elopement took place. Since then, she has remained unaccounted for. Many of the items stolen by him may return to the public eye some. Or, between his eccentric technique and bizarre behaviour regarding the object, it might appear as though his thefts are purely whims. Upon studying the overall picture and reviewing the objects, and indeed people in play, you begin to see they all have one specific thing in common. Take the artwork stolen from the Imperial Art Museum. Each of them were works of pure genius, painted by masters of their craft, but they gained a reputation of being too complex for the target audience, ability, and were shamefully stored away instead of placed on display. Similar could be said of the Septium. Known for its unparalleled beauty, after being seized by customs, it was still away in the warehouse and never to be admired by human again. The tank, again, is one more example, with its promising development cut short. Rather than be put to good use, it was left collecting dust. As an aside, the case of the Marquis's wife does contain some similarities. Despite marrying her, he devoted most of his attention to his concubines and barely spared a thought for her. In conclusion, we can now see the underlying motive: finding objects of beauty that have been abandoned by the world, freeing them from their foolish owners. No matter how the world may see crimes, his motive is clear. The truth of that is evident in the quality these become for committing crimes. This is the so-called liberation of beauty mentioned upon. Benton feels not for money, for an ideal he. And it is in this fact we are clues to his true identity. A number of valid theories have come about on the face behind our famed thief. Unfortunately, they're all as lacking. Proof as they are numerous. They are all as lacking as they are numerous, and so it is impossible to say whether any of them are actually correct. To complicate matters further, we now even have deranged individuals coming forward pretending to be him and allowing themselves to be captured by law enforcement. That is not to say, however, that none of the theories circulating are at all plausible. Here we will introduce 3 such theories which have developed significant followings and not turn out. Theory 1. Amorous con artist. X's personal history. X is known for its exceptional skill as a con artist, having faked his own identity in order to engage in relationships with many noblemen. He was as handsome as he was capable. He was exceptionally proud and age well. Born to a poor family in the temperate South, he became used to stealing and ends meet from either. According to the testimony from a companion of his, he was never once caught for such theft. The recent X converted from being a common thief to a con artist is believed to have stemmed from a higher social standing than he. The rule of the aristocracy was absolute in the country called home, and blessed romances, classes, unthinkable. With that in mind, he resolved to create a false identity and make his dreams possible. Following his first rousing success, he came to do the same on a myriad of other occasions, indulging in one forbidden affair after another. It was a mere 10 years ago that he was arrested on suspicion of identity fraud. He performed a miraculous escape from prison. Ever since then, his whereabouts remain unknown. Both X's peerless skills as a thief and his interest in romances with noblewomen sounds remarkably like what a fantasy would be. Also worth noting that despite using his ability of deception to court those of vast wealth, he displayed virtually no interest in fortune. That is to say, he gained no financial benefit from actions whatsoever. Instead, he simply lamented he was unable to indulge in them because of something as frivolous as social pride. We conclude the attitude bears a striking resemblance to his own views on beauty. Hi, Spike. I was an artist with a rather tragic past. Born to a middle-class family in the north, he was hired by an influential aristocrat to be their personal artist, producing a stunning piece of work. I was later discovered that wasn't all he produced. On the contrary, he was also responsible for a number of counterfeit pieces. One who hired him sought to profit the real means to his work, so he created such counterfeits of noble destruction. One day, however, why suddenly left a noble service? No, that is where his tragedy begins. Immediately after leaving his client behind, Wire received a terrible piece of news. His lover, the daughter of a respected family, had been killed in a traffic accident. While there is no evidence to prove as much, it is rumoured the noble may have had a hand in her death. Wire was only spotted once more in his lover's grave before forever disappearing from the eye. For those who knew his story, he became known as a really tragic artist. Several years later, the noble was murdered. The story of Wire still has several unsolved mysteries, has invited much speculation, both of which have likely led to the theory that he and Phantom Thief B are one and the same. Those aren't the only reasons, naturally. Phantom Thief B is known at times to try and dispose of counterfeits, and to be false belief. This has led to some debate on counterfeit, maybe attempting to rid the world of counterfeits that he himself created. Lending further credibility to this is the discovery that the forgeries disposed of by Phantom were indeed the works of old martial artists. The story of Zed is significantly different from the other two potential identities, making this unusual, but still plausible possibility. Zed was born in the Far East as the son of a famed military. He was an attractive, delicately built young man. He was far more skilled at martial arts than his frame would have suggested, being blessed with a great natural. He is also said to possess a keen, sharp mind, and it was a mild air of arrogance for him to do. Zed was indeed blessed in nearly every way. He had come from a family, he had skill, he had looks, and as a result, he came to feel bored with the world around him. He hardly kept touch with himself, in fact, hearing voices complaints on an earshot. These complaints persisted until one day he simply disappeared, telling no one where he was going and doing nothing just his destination. Much of this theory is based on the idea of geniuses being eccentric by nature. There are some who say the fighting style of Zed has some resemblance to the skills used by Phantom Thief B. But in terms of credibility, this theory is barely a cut above many other similar suggestions. Still, the idea that man being is certainly an interesting and exciting one that true, even if they find themselves doubting it actually is. That brings us to the end of the outlining three very different theories. Could X, Y, or Z be the true identity of our famed Phantom Thief? Or is the truth perhaps something else entirely? The only way we will know for sure is to hear the truth from the man himself. Of course, whether we can trust anything he says is a discussion for when this article was first published, we received a card believed to be from Phantom Thief B himself at our office. The contents of the card are as follows. The truth of my identity is already within your grasp. No reveals. Judging by this, it's believed that one of the three theories proposes the true identity of Phantom Thief B. That said, uncovering the meaning behind his words is a trying task. Will one valued reader be able to step forward and solve what we cannot? Time will tell. And what number was he? It's not even close how you spell it. Wow, I have never spelled something like that. What's the number X? Oh. So it's the first one. He's a poor thief who rose to prominence. Fair enough. I've got this cape, which is drop rate up. Oh, that's actually amazing, and I wish I'd had that earlier. Well, the real question is what kind of things are we trying to farm for? I also need to ask, can we retake on battles behind star doors? I don't think we can, but if we can, that would be beneficial. Because some of them drop some really good stuff. Like, these things are an absolute nightmare, but I'd love to kill them for this. Ninja Garden, Shabby, Kitty Soup, Kitty Slippers. that's a morality sword +1. Okay, now I have to run against these things just to know that. Sorry, the Fisherman's Emblem is all very nice and good, but I have to fancy it. You still have, like... Oh, but how could I forget that we have one more door to unlock? One is one and one is all. All begins with one and the end of two. Only when you've released all of the other doors shall this one unlock. When you're figure it out. Difference? Every fragment of my bliss.
Damn, that's crazy. They belong. I'll just stand there, Jason. Why should I be the one to break the silence? But it's a no meaning in the face of such a splendid door of sight. All the more reason they're thrust awed by the spectacle before us. I still haven't come back either. Kinda crummy ending, so shtick, huh? And the city has since departed. The shield is missing, but no good can come from us footing for safety. Oh, no worries on that front. He waits from Grenadison. Going over his hoping she never will survive. I quite agree. Oh, I feel the odds of him making up. If I'd known this was gonna happen, I would have found a man to fight me. I've always found an excuse to get out of it. Although, like us, he had a clear and specific purpose to it. It looks like he may well have been able to achieve it. Though he met his end, I have an inkling that he at least is satisfied with ending to this story. Hard to believe so.
happening? I thought we could use a floating system for libel. Then we could use it for the whole continent. So why is this happening? This wasn't supposed to happen. Wait, did I actually still going to do that? Or was I just thinking on my own? I was, wasn't I? Ah! I hate my life. All I see is even to my dad and he's just look up and down like this. That's having all this is. This is what I'm doing. What? Oh, Campanella. I really received well, sir. The same to you, fine gentlemen. I'm thoroughly impressed with your work ethic. It takes guts to get yourself to a time like this. Just see what's happening outside. It's a sight to see, All the mirror in the world can buy tickets to see a show this incredible. You're not too late to check out the show you had out now. Why not take a peek? I won't tell you. We couldn't possibly. Wouldn't dream of having a post-op permission. I suppose you wouldn't have to change your thinking. Well, no matter. Now, mind if I think aside? I've got something to take care of in the sanctuaries. Well, we've been on not to let anyone inside without the first permission. You, Lord Camilla. He's as dead as you'll ever be if you won't let me through. I don't think even I can get a dead man's permission now, can I? What? Well, that's just not possible. Oh dear, is my word worth that little to you? Maybe I should have a little fun with you like I was doing with my darling Gilbert. That might make you a little more inclined to have more faith in me. You never understand your words, so you need not chop yourself on behalf. That's lovely to hear. Well then, why don't you go outside and watch the show like I suggested? You're under no obligation to guard this place now the manner, or do you do so is no more? Aye, sir. Welcome to your business, sir. Yes, sir, their purpose now, but it seems a terrible waste of them. Maybe we should put them on the market. That is not very accessible. I don't know what's going on outside. I can't reach this far inside the ship by myself. Just as well, I couldn't fulfill my role on well. Requesting access. I, Enforcer Number 0, Campanella the Fool, hereby request access to the Celestial Globe in the place of Third Angry George Weissman. Goldie here, I see. Ah, information. Then you have a vision of the faces. Poor thing, all the trouble he caused his old friends finally caught up with him. How exactly did he die? I'm simply dying to know. Oh, I wish you could have seen it. The poor fellow was stabbed completely to salt from the top of his head to the tips of his toes. It all came crumbling down to itty-bitty pieces. My, anyways, I do wish I was in there to consider myself. Oh, it's a result of that singularity in Northumbria, did he? Ah, I would love to have seen the real thing when it first appeared. You've seen that coming. Look, I never seen a letters got down even for a second. What's that? Previously. Oh, right. Yes, I expect. What's this news? Reverend Graham, he calls himself the Heretic Hunter, and he studied under the one and only Cornelia. Seems like a real riot, too, twisting all the right places. You're the Cornelia now. Understood. You've got to be kidding. How? Archie, well, you're not even one for a second. lie, you got me all. Every man in the morning, we all set him right. Other than that, we had, especially as I can never catch the slightest of interest at the very end. He was skilled sausage.
Is there no one who forces out to cross blades together?
Those I fought against, I seem human. This once there was a chance. Then he lost by four.
I've been lost in it.
I can't remember which voices I've been given who. I'm sorry, I'll just read them all literally. In my opinion, loss of Blade Lord isn't all that simple. A tiny predictable loss in a rival combat game. Now the loss of the Angel of Slaughter will have much more of a lance. Hold the chick with the scythe, wonder if she'll come back. That's a decision for her and her alone to make. We may be above the hierarchy, doesn't give us the right order. Well then what's the point of a hierarchy? That's the way of the society. All of us here are well aware of the importance of the Gordies. This is law directed by the Grandfather. Really aware of what that means. The Viceman's obsession with Blackhead, we'd see what came from being too fixated on someone. That first, obsession brings people to doing. Am I right, Captain? You could definitely argue it was one of the factors that led to his failure, yes. It seemed like he was trying to use this to his advantage, too. I'll drop it. Now, as long as there's practice in my care, what do you say? I'll be keeping an eye now for your answers. That's how. Thanks, coming. And we still don't know two of the arms. Oh, goodness. Talking about secret society.
You've all gathered.
Let's go. Session is that I'll be a person count.
Very good. You deserve my thanks for observing all it. As my representative.
I'm pleased to hear as much, Grandmaster. I imagine you already aware what transpired during the gospel plan, even without me. Will allow me to fulfill my most important duty. See where we all. Let's see. Oh no.
Thank you. If only the price we paid to it. Viceman. Say nothing of the countless of them. I said a prayer to these people. I and I alone bear responsibility for each and every one of them.
That is simply not true. Please don't take credit. Ace alone was the fault for his death. I wish to take blame as we here's something. Maybe rather than soon.
No, I half expected. Yet I chose to leave all of the decisions in his hands. I did so because I believe that to be necessary for this world, but nonetheless, blame is unequivocal. Left to be a reaction to what has happened. But I imagine the church will act regarding it. Leave the matter to them.
Here's this people. Ace, what you notice?
The bells in the west have rang, and the first pact applies no more. I hereby proclaim the completion of the first phase of the Orpheus final plan, the gospel plan, and the initiation of its second phase, the phantasmal blaze plan.
Interesting. Once it's an out of it. Some of the missing ones are the same VA like 20 years later. We shall see. It's time for the Phantasmal Blaze plan to begin. The stage is set at the very least. It's going to utterly dwarf the gospel plan in terms of quality and scale. Things are finally about to get in. By the way, I might be the last person you want to hear this from, but do you mind stopping the whole peeping and thing, mysterious stranger? The sound stat down, various stats up. The ultimate crown is set to 7. It's pretty good. Oh my god. Whenever something like that, always like, yeah. So they got that gospel. So they have a supercomputer that can hack reality and control souls, right? Or at the very least, control minds. And that's the first step in their plan. Like, you practically have apotheosis right there, and yet for some reason that is not enough for you. Right? What are they trying to do? Create an entire world from scratch or something? No, I don't even know. I think so, no, that is... Yeah, that would be pretty crazy. Oh, come on, I've read enough manga, I know how these stories go. Silly good masters. Yeah. Well, now what? That's all the doors. Unless you really want an Ouroboros arc in the scene next. I mean, you kind of had that with Joshua, but yeah, no. That would be cool. Okay. So the plan from now on is because the end, so secretive. Yeah. How secretive are they gonna be? Well, I need to check. The palm is gonna reason, right? That would be too. Okay. I just need to farm these things for mostly the Bena nucleus, that slug. Grandmaster Gilbert. In the name, it's up. The goal is to finalize everyone's builds, I'm pretty sure. buy the thing. So now I'll figure out what I want to do. Finally. Or later even. What's most important is making sure everyone's capable of taking on content. Which is going to take a lot of effort, I can tell. Because all these guys are really low level and kind of suck as a result. My goal is to put them all to round level, I want to say 1. That seems like a bare minimum cutoff point for power.
Take it!
Your aid, please.
Level grinding. This is what games are about. I can tell this will be necessary. Just looks spiders. Yeah, they're getting 9,900 experience. This is definitely not going to take too long. Yeah, not worth fighting. Moving on. Chariots, they will level up. I don't know.
Take that!
So at least we got a formula for this. Queen of Hearts. Oh, this man is unbelievable. She'll give us a grade 3 Septine every time, why not? Finish this, I don't mind. So I get new. Now that's no problem. We're a righteous witness. Bad news, about 90% of the comments were no disc, no by trails, and needs no second charge of it. Yeah. Which is very fair. You know, you should buy in the way you want, and that's a form of protest I respect. No. Even if it doesn't ultimately affect me because I play on PC and haven't owned a game disc since 4. I think it was the latest game discovery was like the Lego game. Release job should be a bad time to look through. Back to the obscurity dungeons with blue trails. Never be played again. My target up for that. $126, $128, not very high, but it was 120.
Oh, okay. Huh?
Support. Does anyone get actually renders? Oh no. Yes. Oh, you can suppose that way. it go on for a moment. Yeah. It makes me noises. It massages the ears, doesn't it? And they learn no new skills from that. Awesome. Alright, all your guns are awful. Oh, but just an orbital bomb, which sounds fine, I guess. Strategy in motion, as they say. Vital cannon 3. Oh, well, let's remind you about the radio stick.
We're good to go. Because I managed to somehow become more mid after the... What do you mean? He's a little satellite beam too. Don't ask how she has a satellite down here. I don't know. Maybe some great woman. If she's not making... Jessa has a better ornament than Tita. Are you serious? I mean, sure, having 2 Earth slots is kind of a burden, but... I mean, Tita's 2 freaking space slots. What do you even say about that? These next circle.
spent a second before her glove in her ring. Oh, nice. So she got like a little kitty in her hair. Come on. Come and slam it. She's the best Amazon front deliverer. When Amazon delivered via Asia, that was so cool. Funny, like, so why actually I need to ask, because it's probably going to explain what I need to know. Why are individual ornaments different? Like, is it like the person has like a spiritual resonance with it or something, or do they just have it bespoke? Because, like, I don't necessarily look at Josette and think, wow, yeah, she's definitely Earth attribute. But does she, like, ask for that kind of thing? It's kind of hard to imagine it. Yeah, it depends on this.
Okay.
Glad you cleared that up. That actually sounds kind of funny.
Instead of her being all focused on casting, she could just summon satellite cannons every turn. Tempting, tempting.
Your aid,
These two,
please.
because I want to check the. I think this is so good that I kind of really want to. Jam. Actually, instead of that, how about next gen? This was not good. Oh yeah, sure. He ends up being one of the best casters, if not the best caster in the entire party, with skills like Calamitous Blast or Dark Matter Reacts, Lost Mobius, and of course, Default Ascension. And he still only has an art strength of that. No, wait, actually, that's pretty good. Maybe just two. Never underestimate a reliable traveling bard and his. Alright, get off the computer. Get off the computer and do some politics now.
This ought to perk you up. Understood.
Shara similarly. Oh, she is too weak. Honestly, synthesizing them right now is not very efficient when farming for more, but also I genuinely don't see why everyone shouldn't have a book. Oh, dude. Extremely whatever, but you're not going to be contributing on that much, so. I haven't used Shara at all in this playthrough so far. It's getting kind of rapidly apparent, isn't it? Is that level? It's what didn't change your sword out, did I? Oh well. Oh, she got a haircut and you don't love her no more. It's a bad time to say I didn't really think of how much she was before this either. Like, I don't think she's a bad...
I don't think he's a bad character. Just he seems to really capture my attention. Let's put it down and let's find out. And so she glowed up heavily in the remake, especially game. That's interesting. Because yeah, I think I'd like her a lot more as a character if she had interesting gameplay associated with her. You know? Why did she get the change in design? Was it just because she was a developer's favourite, or was it like a manga or something that happened in the side game? Obsessed about his song. Oh, well, we've gotta look forward to Olivier suffering shenanigans. So, I don't know. Pentagram close. There was a pentagram and someone's a light pillar. Okay. And actually, she could have been punished with shooting and grown. She was already mature and grown. I don't know, she's the most sensible member of the original cast by far. Sorry, Joshua, and stuff. There's a monstrosity of a head. That's just his kid getting in touch with his female side. Giggle over Stella's portrait. I just can't get over the fact she's just got such a big smile. The way she faces on, big eyes, you know. You were free from sin. I'll never get over it. As long as I am playing this game, I'll just look at Stella's portrait. I don't want to see her first. Oh. Like, everyone's chasing Cassius. Like, the man is an impossible ideal. Well, I'll stop hanging out with Project Unicorns like Cassia's pro-looking problem. Honestly, Cassius. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. I was just gonna say, like, what if it was a Warriors style game? Could you imagine that? Cassius the Divine Blade cutting through hordes of enemies. Am I cooking? This guy's 0th chapter. Let me in, Falcom. I've got good ideas. Honest. How long shall I keep it? Maybe it's already pretty good. I'll take that. Yeah, that'll do. I don't really care. Next. I was mostly just there.
Right.
Press that one. You have to drop someone's dexterity, agility, and arts defense down to 0. Doesn't sound like a very good deal, I'm not gonna lie. Said increasing his strength does sound pretty tempting. I can eat ants for breakfast. Doesn't sound like a healthy diet, don't do that. should not be trusted with making bed. And they do not know what. Yeah, no, you definitely need. That'll probably do. So let's give someone a plus range one. Probably though. Smash 3. Sometimes the best martial technique you can have is to hit them really, really hard with a really big sword. Agate, practical. Supreme Smite. Oh. And look at that action economy they got, huh?
Care for a rematch?
True Wrath of Genbu. Sweet. Dragon Dive 2. I didn't even realize he did Dragon Dive 1.
Oh, I see. A refined jumping attack wreathed in flame. Sounds effective enough. Definitely a sword. Because that one Vita JRPG, we had to kiss your party members to power up. Yes, including the dudes. Are you talking about Kirby? Or... Hihiro no Kane sword. Oh, that was the Harakito sword, and I was like, oh no. It wasn't hitting me. Alright, unless I'm missing someone incredibly important, everyone is level 20 at least. I haven't trained up the... Extetra. Can't say I've heard of that one, but then again, who's ever heard of any of the games? How's everyone looking actually? So... Focused. Kind of really lacking in archery. Cannon.
Oh, okay. Come.
I'm not Persona 4 gold machine still, okay? Fair enough, fair enough. I'd still do replace the battery in my PlayStation Portable, but I haven't got around to it. Disaster. Right. Obviously that I have neither applied the ingenuity to anyone nor the nothing to anyone. I feel like they have potential.
Leave it to them. Together now.
Right. Okay, but like, Olivier is kind of just better. Because he can apply La Crest, right? Yeah, he doesn't have the highest healing skill. He does have Zodiac. Zodiac is Clock Up the Axe. Has more and like draw strength. It's because she's got 2 crimson. If I give both my Crimson Eyes to Olivier, he might be my endgame caster. Might being the keyword there because she has that really powerful S-craft. Like this Nova. Plus, she's so simple, but she's such a good healer. Yeah, he just has more magic stuff going. Being able to spam Patamata. Tomato is pretty tempting at 24. She's kind of like generically good with amazing dexterity, but oh, I don't know. I'm gonna give her a round. I also haven't grinded for all the extra weapons. I thought I was going to do that. Okay. Okay. What should my game plan be? And they said they were going to break up into teams, weren't they? So I mostly think I'm an alpha team before the others can. And we have some stuff. Yeah, the main team is the one that matters most. Okay. What should we do? I don't want to say Ren is the weakest link, but she has 2 incredible buffing items on her and is barely keeping up with the rest. Sure, she's quick. She can over.
There's also the law reason that we should probably take Kevin to see this through to the end, right? Like, we should probably have him on the party just for that. So Kevin is a center because he's got good healing options, maybe.
Shall we?
Because he's got good attack, he's got decent arch strength, and he can support with his supplies. Reese would be a cute idea to bring for lore reasons, but unfortunately she's just not that good. I'm sorry, I don't care if you've got 2,200 attack, you're just going to be sitting around giving everyone half a health bar every turn. That just doesn't feel right. I'd love to bring Estelle for no reason. I'm not going to bring Kevin, show literal gacha hell created. I was thinking about it. I kind of said in my mind, look, I've got a lot of options here. I want to bring him. That's it. Yoshida's ability to spam S-Crafts as well as his honestly decent swordplay in general kind of makes me want to bring him. Stand over there. 5% screwed. You know, I'm not seeing a pattern in the girls that you like. And she's suffered enough? Oh, come on. Never been on the screen enough to suffer at all.
You ready?
I really like how Olivier has a lot of good magic options with things like Zodiac and stuff. So I kind of want to take him, but it's almost on. He kind of just doesn't have enough slots. I kind of want to give him Ingenuity so he can just keep spamming the most powerful stuff he can. And 2 Crimson Eyes. Just have him blast magic. I don't think that's going to be tied with those in games. I want to see if we get that Alice exists in this game. She's like the side character.
You're right, please.
And just use the sword. I think it's healing and a bit of magic. That makes me feel like I need to take a melee. Distract. Someone loud and obnoxious. Someone good whacking. Rounds out the team. Party will be complete without. Jin, of course.
Piece of cake.
Oof, the one thing that was on the table. So how about Kevin and it's just the fact that he has Zodiac. It's just the simple fact that he has Zodiac. Right now, it's just so tempting. Awful 8. I really do like him having more speed. I'm gonna just keep like, hello, okay, how'd you
Well, who would you recommend I bring, huh? Fire breathing. I can... Maybe they should just use Kevin Reese's Salinger. Okay, well. True, true. I consider Reese she wasn't bad. What was next episode? Oh, that's...
Let's go. I guess I could. Oh, come to think of it, she doesn't have a habit anymore because she lost it, huh? Okay. Safe. Then there is, of course, the option of what I use the ore on. Because, like, everyone's gear is kind of whatever. Unhat lost. It's called a habit. Plus it has a heat. You listen to it yourself. just make one just to see if it's any good. I mean, I'd be surprised if it would. It is a direct upgrade. Cool. Oh, it gives her plus 500 attack. Okay. Well, she has a double weapon being called Arc and Seal. Pretty fortunate. You're sure his. But she got her. Oh, she's kicked her on the blue promotional art. Sorry, just having a moment. Frostman and Whip Sword, why not? Photon Sword. Oh, is it just the bow? Unfortunately, no more swords. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Reduces his... doesn't increase his sword strength. Well, it increases everything else, so... Oh, the loss of all that arch strength is really bad on them. Oh, man. Look at Taurus has a stunning customer. Not 5 summon. Again, said it twice. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to do it. I don't care anymore. Shall we go to the end? We've got like an hour of stream left. Do you think it'll take an hour to complete this? No, half an hour left. 5. Oh, we have about an hour. There's no way we'll go. No. This is the end of the game. It should have a stream dedicated to itself, and also I have a headache from heat. So, I think I'll stop here, and we will finish the game tomorrow. Yeah? Much longer. Okay, cool. That will be our plan. That will be our objective. No more of that embarrassing. Okay, might even start streaming on then. I don't know. Regardless. I'm so close to being favorite as hell! Literally! And in game, but yeah. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a good rest of the day, and I'll see you when I see ya. Bye!